Hey everyone, welcome back to ENG Tutorials. I've gotten a lot of inquiries from people having difficulties finishing their reading test within an hour. So today we'll be tackling that challenge of finishing the reading test in 1 hour. If I've ever struggled with running out of time or getting stuck on tough passages, this video is for you. And I'll be sharing proven strategies to increase your speed, improve your accuracy, and manage your time efficiently with the right strategies. 50 minutes will be more than enough. So let's dive right into it.
All right, so in this training, I'll be showing you in quick, simple steps how to finish the reading test in 50 minutes. So let's dive right in. All right, so time-saving strategies to try out. We have what I call the paragraph approach, which is I think for me, that is the best time-saving strategy you can use. We have the 15 minutes rule. We have the attempt the question types you know well first, especially those with keywords. And we have then you can combine 3 and 4. Both strategies as well, they can go. Okay, so let me explain what I mean by each and all of these time strategies. But like I said, you can try them out and choose the one that works best for you. Now, this is what the paragraph approach is about. Now, first you do that you read a paragraph to get the idea. Now, remember that a paragraph conveys only one idea. Never forget that. No matter the type of test you have been given, even check professional writers, books, a paragraph just conveys only an idea. Every other sentence you see is only trying to push the agenda of that idea. So never forget that. Now, check all the question types attached to the test to see if the paragraph contains information that can lead to the answers. Do this for all paragraphs. As you read a paragraph, you answer. This method saves a lot of time. I know that this sounds like Greek, but let me demonstrate now using a passage, for example. Now, this is what I mean. For example, now the first you do that you read the coral reefs of Agati Island. You get now you read this particular paragraph. You read this particular one. You go down to where the questions are. You check the list of heading, the one that the idea. Remember how I taught you about how to check your list of heading? You use the idea to locate the one that you feel is the answer. Now, you might think that let's even assume that maybe paragraph A, maybe you chose V and X. You get paragraph A, you chose V and X. Then subsequent, as you are going through the paragraphs, you discover that paragraph B has its X, so you now cancel the X you wrote here and put the X here, right? Okay, now so having read that first paragraph, that paragraph A, you come here, you check, you fill in your list of heading, you go down again, don't stop it, you check what proportion of poor households gets other income. Now, if that particular paragraph does not contain information, you leave it, because remember this multiple choice, it follows in that order. So if it does, you leave it and you move to the next band. So you see, so this is the only one we have now. So you leave it, you come back again, you do the same thing you read paragraph B again. You hold the what do they call it now? You take care of you get the general idea of it. Are you with me? You get general idea of it. You do the same thing again. You come down to where you have your list of heading. So I'm scrolling. You put possible answers. You want you feel that B is addressing. You check again. Is it this one? If it's not, you leave it. You go up again. Are you with me? You go to C. You check. Now, if you see, did this C actually contains 10? This is where the answer number 10 is. Are you with me? So you move down again. You fill in your number C. You put the list of heading that you think is appropriate, because as you are doing it, you are still filling this one. Then you go down again. You check. You pick your answer based on what you've read. I get him now. That's how. So you are now merging the question, each paragraph, to all the question type associated to the test. That is the idea. I know that those people who want to write general will ask me, how about general? How are we going to do it? I got you covered. Don't worry. Now, this is a general question. I get him. It is a general question. Now, the one that has to do with, I remember this. I don't know if you don't know this. Now, this is a general question. Now, if you are given a table, there's no need you reading all these ones. There's no ways of just come here, read the title that says Hidden Treasures Music Store, September edition members, newsletter, stockist of rare and collectors items. Take a walk down memory lane. J is for jazz, B is for blues, R is for rock and roll. New arrival this month. You have the under you have under 20, you have J, R, B. Remember, they've actually explained what these things are. You have under this, you have the names of the artists here. Are you getting me? Can just go through, but then you just come move there and go to the questioner and ask yourself, the Bill Benjamin album is really available than the Jerome Jives album. Are you getting me? Jerome Jives album. You quickly just pick your answer. So let's always make sure that you use this paragraph strategy. Let's use the question to passage approach to approach this one. Are you getting me? Then if you are giving tables, so don't bother reading the table, just look at the key highlights in the table that will enable you understand what the table is about and go ahead and start. So none of you bothering to read all these ones, because this is a table, it's a simple table for you to check out and get your answers from. Are you getting me? So that is that about what the paragraph approach is about. So it's simple. Take the paragraph, read a paragraph, use that paragraph idea to check if it contains the answer to all the questions that are associated to the text. You're no longer doing maybe for a paragraph, you check the list of headings before you go to true, false, not given. No. With that, you save a lot of time. Trust me, implement the strategy and it works. And in addition, you can use 20 minutes for this strategy for each of the sections. 20 minutes for section 1, 20 for section 2, 20 for section 3. Very, very important. Try it and let me see and let me hear your feedback. All right, so what we're going to discuss is what the 15 minutes rule. Now it's very simple. It says read the passage for 5 minutes. Just you reading the passage, you trying to get general idea of the passage, and now answer the questions for 10 minutes. Do this for the 3 sections, which is for the 5 minutes. You discover that you have 15 minutes remaining to check the difficult question that you couldn't answer. You see? So you can, but make sure that in anything that you are timing yourself. Both the paragraph question type and this one, equally time yourself as well. Now we have the next one that says attempt the question types you know well first. Remember, in the other video I was telling you about strategies. Now by now you ought to know the question type that works best for you. So let's assume that these are the ones that you find easy. Multiple choice, you got it covered. You answer your short answer question type. You deal with your classifications. Any other question type that can come in here, maybe matching sentence types and all of that can come in there. Then you have your list of any, got it covered. Then true, false, not given, not too well, but it's okay. Then you now do the location information in the paragraph because it's the last thing that you do. I get it, and you move on. Now these are independent strategies, remember. But if you are using the paragraph approach, this will not work because you are using the paragraph to each of the question types in associated with the text. So with the paragraph approach, it saves time and it saves you the stress of you looking for the answer because you'll be moving as you are reading the passage, you're going paragraph by paragraph, checking it, you are answering some questions. Are you with me? So this one has to do with what? Focusing on your area of strength, especially those with keywords. And those that can have keywords is what? Multiple choice, short answer, classification. Some two of us do have list of keywords as well, even supplication points in paragraph. So that's what this method is about. The other one is what? Combine both. So you can combine both the 15 minutes rule and the answering the questions that are easier, that comes easiest to you first. I get it. So we have use 15 minutes to attempt the question type that come easier to you in that section. Do this for all the sections. Use the remaining time to attempt the difficult one, starting from the less difficult one to the most difficult one. Remember, whatever you do, make sure that you time yourself. All right, so thank you very much. And at this point, I have to draw the curtain to reading module to close. So I encourage you to go ahead and implement all that you've learned during the course of this training, during the course of the reading training in the 12 days reading practice test. So feel free to shoot me your questions. I will be ever willing to answer them. Please, when you practice, review and practice under examination conditions. And please, and if you are new to IELTS, I will encourage you not to go to listening yet until you must have completed your 12 days reading practice. You have to master the reading first before you move to another mode. So after which you can now start watching the listening module of this training. Thank you very much and see you in the listening module.
So now you have the right strategies to finish the IELTS reading test in 50 minutes. No more worrying about running out of time. Remember, practice makes perfect. Use these tips, stay calm, and you will excel on the text day. Thanks for watching. And if you found these tips helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more IELTS tips to boost your score. See you in the next video and good luck on your IELTS journey.